salutations, everyone. As promised, we're going to roll directly into the next video here in the Road Most Taken series. Or sorry, the Road Least Taken series. This time we're actually going to take the harbor tunnel and jump down to Blockade Buster. It's actually a sweet little quest. Depending on your group and what difficulty you're running it on, you can actually zerg this quest very, very fast. Very, very fast. Am I live? I am live. How are you today? Just in case. Here we go.
The Droam fleet has gathered here during this dark night, probably for mutual protection. Such measures might help against a naval attack, but not against you.
Let's overview how the quest works, right? So we have three boats. Inside each of the boats is a crest. The crest lets us go down to the bottom. In the bottom, we can make the boats explode. That's the goal. You've been watching Perry Mason because I wasn't here. I've been here since 11, my usual streaming time, 11 a.m. Central Standard until about 2.
A horrid stench permeates this galley.
Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less, depends on my head.
Carnage will now be ready to confront you.
I guess it's as good a time as any to remind everyone that if you would like to catch us live, twitch.tv/SamusGrobo is one of the best ways to do so. Alright, we're just looking for the crest here. I'm not too worried about Dungeon Alert. We're going to make people really mad at us regardless, so...
This is the private
just going to poke around.
The ogre veteran of the last war.
Not going to worry about breakables or anything else like that. I'm just going to find the crest, kill the boss guy if we see him. That's the crest. I like getting these quests because I find them to be pretty quick and easy, and they also do drop some interesting little, you killed Durham? Scumbag. Alright. You definitely want to take the time to raise Durham here. This quest has a couple of points where it can get real nasty, and you definitely want to make sure that you have your plan to get your healing on, especially if you're in Reaper mode. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, Durham.
The lower decks of the Carnage
definitely want to
with activity. The entire
be ready
crew was
to do
awakened
some
by the
shenanigans
alarm.
here. I'm just going to charge past all these guys, throw my thing in, jump to the bottom floor.
It's likely secured somewhere else on this ship. From bays like this, the Droam fleet has deployed enough mines to stop all shipping in Stormreach Harbor. If you can get past the Cobalt engineers, you can find a way to deal with the mines.
And we're gonna get Crom. Crom is giving up helping Conan, from all I understand. He's now working for Durham.
Both those already deployed in the water, and those still here in this bay.
So you have a couple options here. I'm gonna hit the unlock the mines because I'm smart enough. I'm going to tell it to go in 15 seconds. And we want to take this hatch. Okay, you always want to take that one. And what that'll do is it'll teleport you outside towards the inside, right? As opposed to the back side of the boat. And it'll allow you to basically swim towards the mine, or towards the raft here. Without having to go around the boat, for example.
Even the deepest slumbering Droam soldier would have awoken from that explosion.
Oh darn,
the remaining
we woke him
Droam
up.
forces will now be alert to your presence.
And one of the things you can do from out here now is you can just like start cleaning up guys on these boats. if you want to. It's pretty easy to like shoot most of these guys from the boat, or from here. Not all of them, but most of them. That'll knock that dungeon alert back down from relatively safely. That's very safety. And of course there's also boats over here doing the same thing. That guy can't quite reach, he's being blocked. Yeah, same thing. Alright. So see how we managed to clear most of the aggro from there off because we're ranged. I personally find that to be very helpful. We also got a window here to knock out a couple more mobs. Alright, so we're gonna start by checking the kitchen. Boink. The crest is here.
This is where the crew eats. A testament to the brutality of the monstrous Droam.
No collectible. Alright, out. Alright, so on these other two ships, I like to go ahead and also take out the captains because they're just close. So the captain's quarters are always in the same spot. A trick is, however, you want to make sure that if you can help it, that you stand in a position where the captain can't get past to get to the bell. They will generally path to try to get to that bell, at least this guy will, pretty significantly. So you can just like get lots of free shots in on him like since he's stuck.
The Droam Navy wheezes in disbelief as he takes his last breath.
Alright. The other disadvantage of this particular boat, though, is I believe this boat happens to have the toughest of the fights down below. Alright. You got an ambush to start with. So I just like to get out of there as quick as I can. Whatever it takes, just get out of it.
The hatch to the mine bay
We're
looks
almost
like it
there.
requires some kind
Hatch
of
and
crest
down.
to unlock.
We're out.
It's
We're through.
likely secured
We're not going to
somewhere
screw around
else
with
on
that.
the ship.
It's an easy way to get accidentally killed in there. So I just want to be not in there at all if I can help it.
From
The least
here,
I can.
the Vengeance uses a
Like I said, those
complex system of
four
rails and
guys
pulleys
can
to deploy
really
mines
mess
into
you
the
up,
water.
especially if you have like a
Alert
longer
Cobalt
loading
engineers
screen.
keep watch over
You
the
could actually
equipment.
zone in dead.
Let this
I've
lay
seen it
down.
happen. Set this for 15 seconds, but then we're also going to just take our D door here. Yoink. Summon our hireling. Countdown will appear up here.
Just one more Droam ship
Kinda
to
wanna
send to the
record.
bottom of the ocean.
Record things getting exploded on us here once. And we still have this boat mostly clear of aggro up on the top. So we're looking good. Although there's some guys still running around. They just were outside of our zone, I guess. Drink an invisibility potion. Alright. We'll jump inside this door. It's a different boat. There are 3 boats. We have blown up and sank 2 of the 3. That was that boat over there. Alright. This guy can be a real pain. So we're gonna activate all of our various goodies. This guy likes to cast disintegrates and other really nasty spells on people. Alright, so here's going to be our main disadvantage, is that our sigil, we already checked in the galley. We checked in the captain's quarters. We'll check up here. It's not up here at top. Which now means it's got to be down below decks. Which means we're going to have to find it down here instead of just scooting through. It can be a real pain. Oh no, I didn't get the collectible. Alright, let's shoot off one of these. Or shoot off one of those. Alright, I see it. Basically what we're just going to do is we're just going to take advantage of the fact that we have all this mana that we just never use, and we're just going to dump it in. Any monsters that we can possibly kill with SP, we're going to do it. Any monsters that we can just, like, force out of our way, we're going to do. We just don't want to deal with anything if we can help it. This guy even, whatever it takes. Get out of here. Alright, perfect. Grab our crest, grab our cabinet.
The hatch to the mine bay looks like it requires some
pretty
kind of crest
smooth
to
actually,
it's
as
likely
these
secured
runs go.
somewhere else on this ship.
Okay, we do still have to worry about some dungeon alert, but we're
This
doing
is
our
the
best to
Bloodlust's mine
slaughter
bay,
our way through
where
that.
kobold engineers tend to the equipment. You'll need to sneak or fight past them in order to perform your sabotage.
We stealthed right through this quest, didn't we? If nobody lives except for you, you can tell whatever story you want, right? Pretty sure that's the rule. Okay, collected our various goodies. Loot our chest. Detonate in 15 seconds. Again, we're going to just detour out because we don't want to mess with it. Summon our hireling. So yeah, we have wreck over here, and now we're about to have a wreck over here.
All the mines have been detonated, and the mine layers are sunk. You have broken the Droam blockade of Storm Reach Harbor.
Easy peasy. Alright kids, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope this also inspires you to get some fast experience points. And we'll see you guys next time. Toodles.